I've really had a lot of fun here in San Antonio. I've been here about, I think, 8 or 9 days and already finishing up the first album I came to record with Education. And believe me, it's unbelievably cool sounding, better than I ever thought it was going to turn out. And I'm thinking about starting a record label and a recording studio here. And I think I've met about 100 people so far, and it's really fun. I'm going to talk about 2 bands that I'm pretty familiar with at this point. One is Education, which is some kind of amazing combination between the sound of cowboys in the Old West and the Dead Kennedys from San Francisco in the height of the punk rock era. It's a very strange combination, but somehow they make it work really well. And I really like the musicians in the band, and all the songs are fantastic. The other band I've seen a few times now is Prospekt, which are a bunch of young men playing a lot of electronic instruments, many synthesizers, but they have a live band as well with the drums, the bass, and the guitar, and singing, and it's a very unusual combination. I think it's like the way that young people see outer space these days. I'm about to start on Monday recording a local San Antonio band called Tangible Green. Now, I don't know too much about this band. I've seen them once play, but I think it's going to be very interesting. They seem to be fairly improvisationally based, but very organic. One of the things I'm most interested in for music is when people are very original with their ideas. I think that if you try hard enough, you can find something unique about your personality and about your experiences that you can communicate with your music. I think a lot of bands copy other bands or dress the same or use the same kind of instruments, and I think this is a big mistake, and it makes kind of music less interesting than it can be. I was just in a holiday on Mexico, New York, and Seattle, and I was about to go home to my house in Berlin when I got a call to come here to San Antonio to check out a few bands. Well, so far, I think I canceled another trip back home, and I think I'm going to stay here for a little while, and I'll try to work with as many bands as possible. I might even try to start my own band here and do some shows while I'm in town. Everybody can get a hold of me. It's very easy. That's how I get all my work. They just find my name on MySpace or Facebook, and they just write me a letter. And so far in 2010, I've worked all over the world just because kids and bands just get a hold of me and say hello, and we work it out from there.